Hi, Len from LJE Products. Today's video is the installation of the USB Type-C power interface module that we developed for either charging communicators or GoPros or action cameras. So we're going to show you how to put this in. So if you have scanned this QR code, it's going to take you to this video that you're watching now. There's also some important information on our insert, which is the return address in case you have to ship things back, phone number, warnings, yada yada. So now also in the kit you're going to find it comes with a Type-C USB power interface cord that goes to the module, the actual module itself, which has the heated shield or power port coming out of it, alcohol wipe, and some cable clamps, which are Velcro. We went to a Velcro design because they're more flexible and they last better in cold. And we're going to show you how to put this all on. So now, the first thing you want to do is hook up the USB cord to the module. And you'll notice in here, this is a watertight sealed connection. And there's also an O-ring on here. You're going to snap that in place. And then you're going to determine on your communicator where the power module is going to be plugged into. And on this one, we have it right here. And this is a Senna. There's also the Cardos and other brands. So what you want to do is plug this in. And again, there's another O-ring on here to help keep things sealed up. And what I'm going to do is roll the O-ring up a little bit so it's closer to the connection so it can help keep it sealed. And then I'm going to plug it in. Make sure it snaps. You'll feel it snap in place. And now you want to determine what's the best place to put the module so it's out of the way and it looks nice and clean on the helmet. And on our helmet here, I've already got the LJE Products Mission Helmet Safety Light. And we've got the side vent panel replaced with the LJE Products module. And we're going to determine where the best location possibly for this, which would be the cleanest, and that we can still get power up from the heated shield cable from the sled to power everything up. Now, some of you are going to go, well, that's a lot to put on this wire. Actually, it's not. Power module itself doesn't draw very much, probably about an amp or so. Your communicator, when it's charging, can draw no more than 2 amps because this is power limited to 2 amps of output, the module. It's 12 to 14.4 volts input, but it has a range of 9 volts to about 18 volts because we have a printed circuit board in here that regulates the voltage. Our heated shield wire or cable assembly can actually support up to 6 to 8 amps. So there's plenty of what we call ampacity in that wire to support what's on the helmet. And I've talked about this before, but the actual LED module is less than a half a watt of power, so it doesn't use much. So let's determine where the best place to put this would be. So I'm going to plug the output power from the USB interface module into the input RCA jack on our Mission Helmet Safety Light kit. And I'm thinking, looking this over, that this is probably the best spot for this because it still allows the heated shield cord to come up and power everything up. You still have access to your sun visor inside your helmet, which is that mechanism here. We're not in front of the vent from the breath box of the Mission AMS system. And we've got plenty of cable to go over to the Senna communicator. So we're going to commit to this spot. Now we're going to take our alcohol wipe and prep that area where we're going to mount this. And while you're doing this, you also want to alcohol wipe the areas that you're going to use these cable clamps to secure all the wiring so it's nice and neat and it's not flopping around in the wind and all that. While you're putting in this USB interface module, like any of the products that you install on a helmet from us, you need to have the helmet at room temperature. It can't be cold, so you have to have it in at least 65 degrees of room temperature, and then that way the VHB adhesive will stick to the helmet properly. Now we're going to peel the release liner off the back. All right, now that we've got that peeled off, we already kind of know the area we're going to mount the module in. Now you want to hold this in for at least 30 seconds while you're rocking it around to make sure that the VHB adhesive is properly secured to the helmet. You don't want any air bubbles or any exposed VHB that would cause water to get in there, which when water freezes, it expands and then it might push off the module. So make sure you firmly press it in. Now we're going to use the Velcro cable fasteners to secure the wiring to the helmet. Okay, we've got the heated shield cord secured to the helmet. We've got another cable tie or cable holder securing this wire. Another one securing these two. So we use 3 out of the 4. So you got a spare. And now the next thing you want to do is plug it into your snowmobile. Here I've got a battery. I'm just going to use a battery to plug it in. You want to make sure everything is going to be working properly. So power up the communicator. Make sure it's powered. Plug it in. You'll notice the light comes on. And if you look right down here, there's a little red light that tells you that this is charging. And that tells you you're getting power out of the module through the 5-volt USB power supply cable into your communicator, and now it's charging. And we can also confirm that the shield on the Mission helmet's working because they give us this little blue light, which is very convenient. That's your setup on your Mission helmet. Obviously, other brands of helmets that'll be a little different. But all you have to do is move the module around, figure out what area you want to mount it in, make sure it looks nice and clean. And now you've got a communicator that's going to last all day on the trail. Or if you're using your, let's say, GoPro action camera, same thing. You're going to have that thing powered all day. So thank you for purchasing our product and supporting Brooke and I, and we'll see you guys on the trail.